Under the Gun review. It's Gabbie, and I'm here with some of the members of the Maine.
2/5.
2/5.
To be exact, yeah.
All right, today we are kicking off the Free for All tour.
We are.
Is this something you guys have wanted to do? Because every girl dreams about getting free concert tickets to see her favorite band, and you guys are making it a reality.
Every guy dreams about that, or at least all the guys I know dream about it too.
Yeah, we've talked about it for probably 4 or 5 years now. Our manager Tim kind of came up with the idea a few years back, and we couldn't really figure out how to do it. And then just this past couple months, we're like, all right, let's try again, and it kind of all worked out. So
I think it really stemmed from us not wanting to go back out and just kind of do a run-of-the-mill tour. Not wanting to duplicate the experience. So making something unique to even for us too, because we have no idea what's going to happen. So yeah, Tim, our manager, it's all because of him. He's set the whole thing up, and if it fails, it's on him.
First off, you don't have a lot of challenges. This is how a lot of bands make their living, is touring.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about what you can expect, or what you're like trying to figure out.
I think there's a lot that we don't know. We have everything advanced with the actual location, but I think we're only playing like 5 of the outdoor mall kind of settings, so the environment will change every day. Again, this being our first show, we're kind of anxious. At least I am super anxious.
But it's also kind of really exciting. Like, anxious is the right word, but
it's very exciting too, because
it's like we could walk out there and there could be 0 people, or there could be a bunch of people, or in between.
There'd be a lot of moms, or
maybe, who knows?
We were doing sound check, and there was just there were a lot
small
of
walkers.
There was some moms just hanging out with their babies, so it's funny.
I think what's great too is that it's kind of sparking our love again for touring. Not that we don't love it, but it can get monotonous, and it can get kind of just very routine. So for us, setting up the stage and being more hands-on is, I don't know, it's really makes you
keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, and it keeps you humble too. And I don't know, we're excited.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, American Candy, your record.
Yeah.
I swear, when that came out, and it's still happening, like, people were just talking about it, just going in and out, saying so much positivity in this record. It's boosting people's self-esteems. How did you guys react to that? Because people are still freaking out over how great it is.
Well, I'm glad that it's a positive feeling. That was kind of what we were trying to do when we were recording. Is like, we want to make uplifting, fun album. So to react how it has been the best we could have asked for. So yeah, it's really exciting.
Yeah, and I think it's really interesting how the whole recording process works and selecting songs. So I want to know, what song was the first to make it, what song was the last to make it, and which one almost didn't make it?
Do you remember the first?
The first one that we knew was going to be on it was probably...
Gotta think hard.
Probably American Candy.
Probably that song. The last to make it was probably Unlost. Unlost wasn't going to be on. We just happened to...
Well, Miles Away was the last one we had written, and then Unlost was the one that almost didn't make it.
Or, yeah.
Right?
English Girls we weren't really excited about, and that only kind of happened because of Colby.
Yeah.
We had songs that we were more excited about that were like kind of the same feeling. He's like, no, this one. And we're like, really? And it turned out to be one of my favorites. But
That's one? Which one were you fighting for?
I don't really remember. I think Same Suit, Different Tie was a song that I had really wanted on the album. We just needed to kind of get together and on the same frequency, I guess, and come up with how we are actually going to dress it up. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to kind of remember
You're
back.
Like, all right, let me think. We did this so long ago. I want you to tell me about the time in your lives when these were taken.
One was the first time we went to MTV and we got to do a photo shoot. That was on what tour would that have been? AP tour maybe? What tour? No, OP or do you remember that?
I
was
remember
definitely MTV.
at MTV.
And it was really hot. It was really hot in that
And we
room.
decided to wear scarves and and
it was
long
winter.
sleeves.
It was definitely. It wasn't like it was like we were just wearing that to look cool. It was cold outside.
That was
That
at
was at
Bamboozle.
Our first Bamboozle we ever played.
That must have been 2007
Eight.
or 8.
No, yeah, May of 2008.
Yeah,
So it's like a month before
we were.
Great styling choices.
That was Glamour Kills.
That was for
yeah.
Glamour Kills. Yeah.
That's not.
He's laughing.
We can't take all the blame.
Yeah.
All right, what can we expect? Are you guys going to be releasing more music videos from? the
Oh
record?
yeah, I mean we kind of are going to be on the road, at least obviously
Till
for the next
October.
till the start of October, and then I think we have a few months off before we go to the UK. So I would imagine somewhere around there. I mean, we're certainly we didn't even stop working when we got done with the American Candy tour, so we have like new old tunes in the works.
We got a batch of tunes that we recorded a few months ago, but you'll have to wait to see.
Yeah,
Slowly
it's a
gonna
fun,
be
it's a fun,
releasing.
it's a fun thing. Yeah.
It's different. It's something we haven't done before, so we're.
That seems to be the theme of you guys right now, doing things you haven't done before.
Absolutely,
which
yeah.
is really great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for chatting with
Thank
Under
you
the
very
Gun. We look
much.
forward
Thanks
to
for having
seeing
us.
everything that comes out.
Right on.